January 1st, 2026. Can you believe it's here? I cannot, but we're here. Open the doors, a few people ready to go straight away, which is a great sign for the new year. Yeah, man, I'm just very thankful that I'm still here. 6 years in, we're now into our 7th year. In this video, I'm just gonna run through some of the things that I want to achieve for 2026. Some are a little bit different than just buying kit, I guess, but I'm not gonna break it down. I'm just gonna discuss openly and honestly about what I want, what I feel is gonna happen this year, and then where I hope that leads to. But my ultimate goal, first and foremost, is growing the brand's awareness. Make sure Elevate is known by as many people in this country, in this fucking world really, as possible. So if you are new here, please subscribe, please like, comment, all that stuff. All that helps. I'm going to be as consistent as I can on this YouTube stuff. I know it's a slow burner, but I'm going to be putting out raw content really of what it's like running the gym, discussing my thoughts, chatting to members, and so you can give an insight to the world of what it's really like to run an independent gym like mine. So please like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you throughout the day. First job of the day is give Ben access to my Meta ad account, which is proving very, 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 very difficult. Truth be known, I'm about to throw my phone out the window. But this is how we start January, and this is how we start the new year, is getting this done now. Let's see if this works. Damn, man, this like I'm logged in, it just won't send him an invitation. Yes, mate, right, yeah? Nah, man, I was, went out with my mum and dad for an hour, yeah. And then by the time I got home, I think I fell asleep by like 8:30.
Yeah, on the same. We're in bed by 10.
Really? Ben's calling me now, I think. Okay, let's have a look. And the last time I went out, it was years ago now, but I remember it was impossible to get a drink anyway because the place was so busy. And I remember I'm talking many years ago now, but I remember being like, I'm not doing this again. I'm paying to be in here. You're literally fighting to get a drink. I just don't like the idea of being hungover on the first, if I'm honest.
It's not a great start.
I think nowadays there's this massive fear of, not hugely, obviously January is still January for gyms, but there's a lot of people that won't join a gym in January because they're fearful that it's just going to be chaos. So they push it back a month, do you know what I mean? It's not like, I imagine Pure Gym, if I was to look at Pure Gym's system, I bet they get 10 a minute or something crazy. Like I wouldn't like to be in there tonight at 6 PM or Monday. I'd hate to be in Pure Gym on Monday night, 5th of January, the first working week at 6 o'clock. It'd be gross. Right, mate? You right, yeah? Did you like your feature in that video?
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
I just scrolling and I was like, what the fuck? Why is my face there? I was like...
He only sent it today, so I didn't know I was getting it.
Watch it. I hate this.
Mate, I have to do it all the time now. I'm getting better at it. No, I hate it. Like a lot of the time, a lot of reels will go up before I've ever watched it. Because I will scrutinise the whole thing. Yeah.
Ever.
But like I had to do Ben took some time to show me how to do some basic editing for YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had to watch a lot of my stuff back, and I was stood there with him and I was trying to learn. In my head, like my brain was just cringing. But I wasn't even doing anything cringy, but like I could just say hello and I'm like, fuck.
The thing is, your stuff's actually quite funny, so you probably cringe yourself funny, but it actually is funny.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
I'll tell you what, I opened Zod Christmas Eve.
Did you? I looked at mine today. And thought, oh, I should rip that open. Yeah, we're talking about Pokemon cards, by the way. Was it a good experience though, just opening it? I haven't finished yet. I was watching a YouTube this morning. I've got like multiple YouTube things that I watch. Some are serious stuff, and some are just like escapism stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like opening Pokemon cards is great because I can just watch it and just. And that one guy was like, that poke rare from American guy. He was opening 100 packets of Evolving Skies. Yes, mate, you're right. And he was like, "This is a bad idea. It's a very bad idea, but whatever." And I went on eBay. I was like, how much should I get some Evolving Skies for to open? They're about 30 quid a pack. I saw a booster box for a good price. I found for 1,800 quid. Yeah, that's what that was. It's probably gone now. But still, we're talking £1,800 here. What I need to do is create a separate channel just for Pokemon cards, start making revenue from it, so then I can just Why do people do that? It's like -2 degrees outside. And I was thinking, if I start making revenue from it, then I could just buy cards and open them, and it's business expensive.
100%. I told you this.
I'm gonna do it just for bants, and then get like millions of followers just from opening packs.
I used to hate it. I'm
Yeah.
not too bad now.
Well, I was talking. I hate it, but when you sometimes like what I find I have to do is turn a professional head on. Like, you have to watch it.
Yeah.
Genuinely, do I sound like
yes.
that? She says no, you don't, and then in her head she's like, yeah, you do.
I don't know why, but they always catch me lacking. Like I'm always eating at work, and they always get a picture. Like I was mid-biting a samosa. I was like,
That's ragga.
they
Yeah.
get upset.
Talk about LinkedIn. My opinion on LinkedIn, it's one of the. When you talk about social media, yeah, it is one of the fakest social media platforms I have ever come across. Are you on it? Bro, I see people post on there, yeah, and I'm like, I know you in real life. This isn't you.
Yeah.
Professional, and there's being completely the opposite person. I've got friends that post on there. I'm like, bro, you're not like that. I'm not gonna out them, but what?
Such a good idea.
What?
You reviewing other people's gyms and doing.
Nah, because mate, people will just pull up to my gym and beat me up or something. Gym owners are the worst, mate. They're far too. They're far too.
Fucking casket by the end of the week.
Yeah, mate. Some of these gym owners don't fuck around. Yeah, I mean, his gym is 10 out of 10, so it doesn't matter. Hey, mate. Oh yeah, he'll drive down here, mate. He'll be down here in the day.
Yeah.
He'll be like, sit, Nathan Diasher.
Him and his three boys will be down here.
Mate.
Jay should get fucking scored.
Mate, yeah, they escort me up my own place. It's called the Northwest Mecca, but it is a mental gym in Liverpool. It's a class. No, blue one. Is that its name? Blue Northwest Mecca. Northwest Mecca.
I think that's what it's called. I don't know if that's.
Oh, prophecy. Yeah.
Prophecy gym, yeah.
It's a crazy gym,
You know who
mate.
Nathan Dasher is?
Professional bodybuilder, gangster as well. So you don't want to fuck around. Yeah.
They're in Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah.
The gals and
He's
stuff.
actually really sound. Actually, I've had very few convos with him about kit, but his gym's sick anyway. But I wouldn't dare to go on there and say anything.
The thing is, you want to keep on the good side of it.
Mate, I love gym.
Gym owners.
And like, the thing is, it's like you can review them. Like people, I'm probably gonna have someone here and review it badly on here.
Yeah.
But that's just, it's a personal opinion. But I think it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's hard for me like to review a gym like that because one, it's absolutely massive, and he pretty much has everything on every. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing he doesn't have is a Cybex hat because he reckons it's well overrated. That's probably the only thing I disagree with him on.
Sorry.
He thinks it's one of the worst. It's really overhyped, yeah. Yeah. But other than that, he's got some mental kit in there. This seems to be my talking spot, don't it? After the last video, but it seems to make sense. Let me bring this closer. So I thought I'd record this little segment the following morning, given the fact that the gym's empty and it gives me a little bit more clarity to speak. So what do I want for the gym in 2026 / what's next for the gym in 2026? In previous years, every year it's been just more kit, more kit, more kit. It kind of still is. But if you've been here and you visited the gym, I am kind of out of space. So it's not like I can throw in abundance of kit anymore, which is a great problem to have. It's a problem that I dreamt of having, and I have it. So there is a couple of things that are on the priority list. A Lico combo rack is number one. New treadmill is a must. A couple of other little things. But some of the main goals for the year. Refurb reception. We started this year, look, with this new lovely window. I think we did that back, I don't know when we did that, in the summer. It was quite warm, so in the summer, that was a great addition to kind of like this whole setup here, so there's somewhere to chill in the reception. But as you'll see behind me, I'm not very good at this. The desk is quite large for the space that we have, so I'd like to cut that in half, have some more open space. I'd like to put some heaters in the reception at some point or another. So that's going to be something I plan over the next coming months. That's probably the early goals for the year. It puts back. But from there, really, it's just refining everything I already have, having better systems in place, better access system. And then it's just preparing myself for what I believe is the next stage of the gym. There's no set guidance or timeline on that. Like, I can't say in a year I'm going to be moving this into a 10, 12, 15,000 square foot building. But I know that time is going to come. I have 4 years left on this lease as it stands. That doesn't mean it can't happen sooner, but that just gives you a guide of that, and then we'll kind of go into a conversation in future YouTube videos of lease times and stuff and whatever, but that's not for now. So what does that mean? It kind of means financially preparing for it. I have a few goals this year to pay certain things off. I'm going to be very transparent as videos come and how much things are, processes, how I've done things, whether rightly or wrongly, how I've got things. But yeah, I want to make sure financially the gym becomes in a better spot. It's not in a bad spot. That's not what I'm saying. I just wanted to make sure it's in a fantastic spot, ready for when that time comes. That's the goal for this year. Personally, obviously, I want to put out a lot of videos. This is another one. I'd like to put out 52 this year. That's averaging one a week. Might have set my bar a bit too high there, but I'm going to do my very best. Kit-wise, obviously, like I said, a Lico Combo Rack treadmill. New treadmill, because I've got 2 new ones. I want a third one to make it look more uniform up there. There is a huge kit list I want to tick off, so what I might end up doing is purchasing or leasing a container unit and start building up more kit, ready for whenever the expansion comes. I know that's a bit of a crazy thing to say, but I wholeheartedly believe that will happen and it will come, and eventually we'll get to a point where the gym is always in that conversation for one of the best. That's literally all I ever think about and dream about, other than obviously looking after my daughter and stuff like that. They're my everyday goals. That happens every day. But in here, my goal is to make sure that this is one of the best gyms in the country, and it will be. I don't doubt it for a second. There's not one part of me that sits here and thinks, maybe I won't be able to achieve that. I will. I will. So yeah, that's it really. So kit, obviously, refining some of the equipment, financial goals, which I will discuss and outline as we go through that. That's gonna be fun to talk about. Systems, access systems and stuff like that, making sure that I've got a new access system, an up-to-date system that, we have a door code here now, which has been great for the past few years, but I want to upgrade that a little bit. Gym refurb, which is probably the priority for the early part of the year, so I want to get onto that as we go into January. And then just personally putting out a lot of content. You'll always see the Instagram where me and Ben are always putting constant content out on social media. That won't stop. That will probably just get better. And then now tackling this YouTube stuff. And that's it really, man. Anybody that's been here or is an active member here or knows me knows that if I say I'm bringing in stuff or upgrading stuff, there's nothing that's going to be subpar. Like, I can't, look, let's just go in there quickly. There's not much in here that I can genuinely say I can upgrade. I've got some I've done this already, but just look. We've got Primes, Prime, Cybex, Life Fitness, I've got Flex Fitness, I've got Flex Leverage, I've got Nautilus Nitro, I've got Hammer Strength, I've got Cybex, I've got Arsenal, I've got Booty Builder. Like, there's not one machine in here that one is a copy, there just isn't. There's nothing in here that is, and that's how I wanted to keep it. But unfortunately that comes at a high expense and it would take a lot of work. So we're gonna start work now and we're gonna build for the next step. So I've rambled on enough. Probably makes no sense, but I'll try and put this together so it's somewhat viewable. Anyway, I came in early, so if you have got this far in the video, I'll be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. Help me out. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.